Okay, so the agenda of this program, the agenda of this project that we are going to do is to retrieve the data that we have in a transparent table into a screen. So this concept can be imbibed into an actual project in the future. Right now what we are doing is we just want to access this data that we have on the screen to be into the table control. So we have this, and let us go ahead with table control, create. So we have this tab control. I need to go for module pool, obviously. Say OK, and I'll save this in a package. OK. Now here we'd like to give that data it underscore cust. I send it underscore see type standard table of this one, that table name ZVA cust. Okay, so this one ZVA cust. Then we have W underscore C type ZVA underscore cust. Now we'll go for, that's it. This is very important actually. These two things, mentioning these two things in the table are very important. So I'll also mention the tables. Actually, it is not necessary here, but what will happen is if you mention this one, it will also show up there. So this is something which I mentioned there. That's it. So now we need to activate this program, come out of it, and then we would like to design a screen in which the data will come. Okay, and so for that we need to go to SE51 and create a screen, the same program, create a screen for this program, say 100. Now go for flow logic. These needs to be uncommented and produced there. Uncomment, uncomment. We need to write the logic there. Double click on it. Say yes. In the main program, say OK. Do you want to save? Yes. Save it. Back. Now double click on the second one. Say yes. Select it. Save it. Then save it. Syntax check. Activate. So once you activate this program, you have to come out of the program. Okay, so once you once you activate that, now you came out of the program, and here you need to click on the layout. In the layout I'll just add two things like text and exit command, and remaining I'll keep that data in the tab with the table control. So here I'll select the text here. When you select text, text 1, here we'll go for this customer data, some text, and then down below we want to write this exit command. Exit command will do it like it later again. So now I would like to go for this table control. So table control with wizard is there. Table control with wizard is very easy. So select that table control with wizard and then drag and drop it here. Now the moment you drag and drop it here, automatically a pop-up comes with the wizard, and there we need to give all the details. Okay, and you need to give the internal table details, work area. Accordingly, that all data will come into this screen. Yeah, so now I've dragged and dropped it here. Automatically a pop-up will come. In this we need to keep doing all the active everything step by step. Table control name can be anything. I'll give it as VA TABC1. I'm just giving randomly. You can give it as otherwise table control TC1. Continue. Okay, TC1. And I'm not going for dictionary table because we need to present the data from the internal table and all. So I'll go for internal table, and the internal table you can take it from the program directly from here. Select this. Automatically it will show up what is the internal table that is declared in the program. Okay, you can select that. You can select the work area that we have used there. So we can use the table as the work area or WA underscore C as the work area. So continue. And what are all the fields that we want in the table in the display is what we need to give it here. Select this. So as of now we are going for output only, and with column headers. Okay, we want with column headers so that like headers also will come, text will come, so that will be clear. Scroll, if you want, if you have huge number of records like thousands of records, if you want to scroll down, you can we can enable the scroll. You can scroll it like this. Okay, like this you can scroll the data. But as of now we have very less number of records, but still I have selected the scroll. Continue, and these all will be automatically created. This include for data, include for PBO, PAI subprograms, all these will be automatically included. Then click on continue, click on complete, and then we have this data. So we'll go for this, and we'll go for this one. Exit command. This is PB1 exit ext. So I'll just write a logic for this exit command so that it will be easy for us to come out of it. Now if you see here, customer number, customer name, city, postal code, currency, quantity, all these are coming here. Unit also is there. So now once it's been successfully done, there will be a piece of code that automatically gets generated. A piece of code will be automatically generated in the, not only just in the module pool, but also in the program. The backend, the SE38 program also will have some code generated here. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be using the select star and get the data from this table. I'll write something like this, and I have to write it exactly in the output this thing. So select star from ZVA underscore cust into table IT underscore C. Control C. Okay. Go for this one. So here I'll go for this output. In the output I'll just give this select star from VA ZVA underscore cust into table IT underscore C. Now we'll go ahead and create a transaction code for this. Let me create a transaction code for this. Now I'll go for ZTC1 ZVA underscore TC1 create. We have table control, program and screen, say OK. Here I'll be giving the program name. So we'll go ahead with this one. Screen number is only 100, only one screen we created, so there's no confusion. We can just select that. So when go for ZPE underscore TC1, you get this later. When we select this, when we click on enter, automatically that data will come. Now what we can design is we can design a logon page. You can give username and password. If you give the username and password correct only, you can get into the screen. Okay, using the modified we can you can hide the hide the password. Okay, we can do those, and then we can once they log in, you can ask them for user parameters or select options, and then the third screen you can give it here, this one. Okay, you can do a lot of manipulations, but here what we have done is we just simply written the data which we are having in the simple table into a screen. Exit, I think we didn't write the logic for exit, so let me write the exit logic for the exit. Okay, now let us go ahead with it. So these all code automatically got generated. Okay, because of this all those functionalities are coming in the screen. Previously we had to write all this manually. We'll also have the manual thing also. I think in the demos they'll be mostly giving manual. Basically they would like to do manual because they want us to do manual because the logic. Here what is happening in the wizard is automatically everything is getting generated, right? In manual everything you have to upload. Okay, now here let us go ahead with case syucom end case when ext. Leave program. Okay, this is not a report program. So now get this data. If you click on exit, it comes out of the program. This is what you have. So once, see, one thing that you need to observe here is that once you get into this, you just need to click on enter. So when you click on enter, you'll get this data. Okay. This is a simple table control table control project.